Now,
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Montreal by Night. We are joining the Apex just after the huge celebration of their PAC's founding, Blood Feast, the very first one for them. And as their guests have been exiting the boat, all the PAC members are somewhat tired, though still quite intoxicated by all of the night revelry. The deck has been swabbed, and the sails have been let down. And as they are within the dock now, Jacob is sitting around the dining room with his fellow packmates, what few survivors were gorging on themselves and playing with their food. Nadia, I'm so glad that you were able to pry yourself away from your little sisterhood, or whatever you would call them. It was
My
good to have you.
congregation.
Ah, yes, congregation. Shows how long I've been at a church, since I've been to a church. So, have you been properly introduced to our new brother in the fold, Brother Wendigo?
No, I've never met Wendigo before tonight.
oh hey, how you doing? My name is Eric Falcon, aka Wendigo. You can call me whatever.
Mm, I'll just call you Wendigo.
Yeah, good idea.
And I'm Nadia. I work with Jacob.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm your lovely Ductus, Zarek.
Yes, this guy, I like him. Revenants are cool.
Ah, yes, I remember the Ductus.
He's got like a refined palate.
Oh, yes.
So, where do we go from here? We should have some um, common goal in mind.
Well, I mean, what is a pack without an expansive territory?
That's very true. We all seem to reside in different parts of the city, so maybe we should work on consolidation. I'm pretty much night by night when I'm not here at the yacht. I'm in Little Burgundy. How about yourself, Nadia? Where do you hang your hat?
Mm, Typically, I hang it wherever my congregation needs me.
Hey, you know what? Maybe to like break the ice or whatever, we should like get a coffee cup and drink each other's blood. What do you think?
Oh, you mean Voldery?
Yeah. I know. I was just being kind of soul.
Hmm.
Zarek, how do you feel?
I thought we need a volley, however, if y'all need to know where I reside, you know where I reside, Jacob. I reside in Point St. Charles. I have a veterinary clinic and an apartment in that region.
Hmm.
Nadia just chuckles and she's like, Jacob knows where my current home is.
Out of character, I honestly don't remember.
Uh, Ghetto.
Yeah.
Which
And
She
ghetto?
she lives like in a big abandoned church and an apartment above it.
we have our new communal haven set up, should anybody require it.
Well, that would probably be a good idea because I've just been passing out in the main.
Ah, well,
The Willows didn't seem to complain too much about it.
No, I like them, and I think they like me. At least a little bit.
Obviously, they would have thrown you out by now.
Not really.
yeah, I
I'm
think
passing out there all the time. I helped found the argument clinic.
the argument clinic.
Oh yeah, they have an argument clinic, and I helped found it. It's pretty great, like for stress and shit.
And what services do you provide at this argument clinic?
I don't provide any services. I just sometimes go there to argue, but most of the time I go to like feed on drug addicts. Because I mean, let's face it, it's not like we can get fucking overdosed. We're already dead. So you can eat like a lot of junkies.
Yeah, but bad things happen when you eat too many of them.
Well, there's never that many, and I generally don't try to like eat them completely. I like to leave them alive so I can see them again,
True.
unless they suck.
Mm.
And then we suck. Yeah.
Precisely.
Well, everyone's got to be good at something.
Well, what are you
Well,
good at, lady?
She kind of smiles at Wendigo, and she helping those find their way.
I don't understand what that means.
Yes, she's a woman of the cloth.
Granted, you call her a woman of the cloth, and she's dressed like a prostitute, so.
Whatever.
As very smart, the priest is a priest, damn it.
Sister Nadia
I don't know. I
is
guess I got my my rules mixed up about the church.
mother
That's in the church.
is she's knowledgeable in Rete, the Sabbat, as well as well, she helps the lost lambs of Montreal find their way back to their respective flocks, which should be most likely into our kennel, if I may.
Right. Okay. I think I get what you're putting down.
I'm pretty sure my girls have been doing wonderful for Jacob.
Oh yes, they have. Which reminds me of another thing, Nadia. One of these nights we need to go out about the town and find some more friends for our girls. You know, kind that love the gay.
Mm.
Well, if you ever need it, I can catch a whole bunch of people with a noose made of electricity. Well, more specifically, an electric, like, what do you call it? Stun gun noose type thing that they use to catch dogs with. Catches some people is what I'm saying.
Mm.
You know, I would like to put that to the test. I would like to see that put to work. Sounds like an interesting contraption.
Oh, it's pretty great.
Me, I like working with my hands, and I enjoy my work as a veterinarian.
Well, that's the beauty of this thing. It doesn't kill them. It just helps you do them and bring where they need to be brought to.
Mm.
Well, let me go fetch the cup, and I'll be right back in a second.
Yeah. She was just agreeing for you to go get it.
Well, Jacob goes and he fetches the ritual Baldry chalice. He'll bring it forth. The chalice is rather ornate. It's rather ornate. It's a golden goblet. It is encrusted with jewels, but nothing too fancy. Just fancy enough. Well then, you know, Nadia, I had done this pack's first Baldry. Would you like to do it this time?
She goes like this, and she goes, "This is your pack. I'm training under you. Unless you want to see my abilities."
Well, please, please. I don't want to have all the fun. He just slides a glass over to you.
Okay, I don't know the exact words out of character.
Out of character.
Something up.
Okay.
Yeah.
She'll begin saying a basic prayer and then slice her arm open and let it pour in the cup. And then
And who are you passing it to next?
whoever.
Decide right now.
Zerg could take the ball and say, well, to my brothers and sister, I share a portion of my strength, and through this right, I take a portion of yours as well. We are one through the blood. And he bites into his wrist and pours in to the ball and passes over to Jack.
Jacob takes it. He lifts it up high. May Cain bless us in endeavors. May our enterprise shine with brightness, strength, and honor. Blood of Cain, blood of the Sabbat, bites into his wrist, dropping a blood point into the vessel, passing it along to Brother Wendigo.
And Wendigo just kind of looks at the cup or whatever, and he looks around really quick. To the glory of Father Cain and to us conquering this fucking shithole. And he bites into his lip and spits fucking blood into the cup and takes a sip. Passes it over to Nadia.
She'll mutter classy at Wendigo before taking a drink herself and passing it over.
Zerg's like, who gives a fuck about class? And takes a big gulp and passes it to Jacob.
He says, when class will get us into the right sort of armory, trust me, we'll start caring. He'll put his head back. I feel better already. How about...
I think we have to roll for this.
Yeah, I'm rolling 3 dice. The first one is for Jacob, the second one is for Bradovich, and the third one for Nadia.
Here's my blood bond, asshole.
Oh, shoot.
10, 9... Wait, hold on, don't...
I've got a 9 to Wendigo. Son of a bitch.
I got a
Yeah,
5 for you.
Hey, I want to roll a real dice, and 3 times I want to tell you who the numbers for.
Alright.
Does that sound cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God.
For the first one, Jacob, I got a 7.
Uh-huh. Now I'm at 6 with you.
For Wendigo, I got a 9. Damn, I love my new brother.
I got a 9 with you, too. We're the best friends ever!
Oh my God. Jacob's
For
a
Nadia.
10.
I got a 7 to Nadia.
I got
I got a
7
10
to 9.
for you.
Who cares?
Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Just one
Okay.
second. Okay. So, Derek, you have rolled a 7 for Jacob. A
Oh, bring
9
me up
for...
those.
What?
I got a 7 for Jacob, a 9 for Wendigo, and a 7 for Nadia.
9 for Wendigo, and a 7 for Nadia?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now,
Uh,
Nadia, you got a... What for Jacob?
For Jacob, a 10.
10. For Wendigo?
9.
And for Zarek?
6.
6. Okay, Wendigo, you got what for whom?
Alright, for Jake, for Zarek, I got 9, and for Nadia, I got 5.
You got how much for Jacob? 10?
10.
Okay. Someone please roll me 3 dice.
Yeah.
Anyway. First is going to be Zarek, then Wendigo, then Nadia.
Okay, Zarek is a 4. Wendigo, 6. Nadia, 7.
Okay. Alright, so, Charles, because me and you had an already established blood bond, my bond, your bond to me goes up to 6. Yeah. And mine stays at a 5 for you. Okay. And everything else with everyone else is new. And those are our new bond. So I will post these on our pack page, which I have to invite you to, Jake, as soon as we're done with the scene. So,
Okay.
most of us are all feeling very close and warm and loving to each other. Yay.
Enough to at least pull each other
Let's,
out of a burning building.
Yeah.
let's go fuck the city up.
Yes. Sounds like a great idea, Duckness. Where should we start?
So like burning the church?
No, actually, because churches give me the willies. I'll burn whatever
That's
else
why we
you
should
want
burn
down,
them.
though.
But if they give you the willies, then they need to burn, man.
Yeah, but I don't even know if there's like a fucking cross outside, I might not even be able to go near it. Like, it really gives me the willies. Those fucking Christians, man, they killed my people and put me in reservations and shit. It was fucked up.
Fine, fine. If we find a nun, we'll all drain the bitch.
Alright, you're the ductus.
Any suggestions, Father?
Well, I think it would be a good idea to help Brother Wendigo get over his fears of the church. But if he can't approach one, then perhaps... Yes. Let's hunt down a priest or a nun and have Brother Wendigo face his fears.
What if, they're like super hardcore, devout, and God smites me with a goddamn lightning bolt? I don't know about these fucking white people and their gods.
Don't worry. Not many people actually believe in God, even though they say they do.
Alright.
Don't worry, brother. You have your brothers and sisters with you. We won't let them harm you.
Alright, let's go get them. I wish I was fucking stronger, or at least had claws.
At this point, Naughty will pat Wendigo on the back and go, "Don't worry, I'll protect you from the big scary nuns."
Uh,
You
Alright.
want claws,
Right.
do you? Before we go, Jacob, we got a little something to do for our brother. We give him confidence.
Oh God.
What's
Zurich
that?
is chip in the Zurich is chip in the Zurich form. Just cost your blood.
Roboting.
He's gonna spend the point on
He said he's going into Zulu form.
and then we'll spend a point of blood activating 2 potents.
Okay.
Let's do another blood activating my bone craft. This is gonna hurt like hell. Let's see.
Hold on, Charles, you're roboting. He said he's activating a blood for potence, and he's activating a blood for bonecraft.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's 2 max successes. That's 1,
Alright.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice.
Nice.
6 plus 1, 2, 3. So it's 9 dice to roll. Spending the willpower. Can somebody roll that?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
roll it.
Okay.
You're spending a willpower. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Plus the 2 auto from the potents. So 6.
So 6.
Yeah, you got claws now. Congratulations.
Sweet. Ow! Wendigo
You
like
take a
yells
point
a
of
little
lethal
bit.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, somebody's calling me.
Oh, can I soak that shit?
What is it? Lethal?
I don't think you could smoke it, but you got plenty of blood to heal back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not even with fortitude I can soak it?
When you pop them, you can't soak
You can suck it with
but-
stamina. These aren't
I said
retractable, these
suck it
are
with-
straight claws coming out of his fingers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Charles,
Sorry.
can I soak that shit or no?
Yeah, you can soak the 1 lethal damage from me actually sprung the claws out of your fingertips. You can do that with stamina.
I got 1 success. So, yeah. Right on.
You're good.
Jacob's going to kind of get closer to you. He's going to look you up and down. And Brother Wendigo, not judging your fashion sense, but now that you've joined the Apex, we should get you something that reflects this newfound spirit and dedication to your own habit of perfection. We should take you shopping as well.
I didn't get that last part. What did you say?
Shopping. Let me take him.
Yeah, I said we're going to take you shopping.
Oh, okay.
All right, Nadia.
Yeah, I guess getting Brother Wendigo makeover should work out nicely.
Oh my god. I can't believe Chad asked me to prom.
You want teeth? You want some teeth? We can arrange that too.
No, that's cool. I got teeth.
So just yourself. As it's going to begin shifting back there.
Awesome. So I just had a monster give me claws. Alright. Fuck God. Let's go kill a priest.
At this point, Nadia will go, I know a priest and a nun I would like dead.
There you
Oh,
go.
where is this priest?
You know the shelter for women?
Mm-hmm.
I want them dead. They keep forced off the street.
Now, what kind of a church turns away the poor? A blasphemous one. Yes, God's reckoning must be rained down upon their poor, pitiful, wretched souls. Let's go do the Lord's good work, shall we?
Okay, I have another priest we should go to.
What this priest do to
Oh.
you?
Nothing, but he's a hunter or some shit.
We killed him first.
But let's start small. Let's go kill this regular priest first.
Yeah, let's practice some first.
I have to get used to these claws before I can dig them into this hunter's eye sockets, of course.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Nadia stops because it's not as pretty as you think, and continues walking.
Well, I didn't think it'd be
So
pretty.
let's say the pack.
Sorry, go ahead.
Let's say the pack is disembarking from the yacht, and
Yeah.
does Derek have a car? Does anyone have a car?
No.
My
Yeah,
girl
is that
has
it?
a car.
All Zerk has is the van from the clinic.
Which
Yeah,
mode of
the-
transport are you taking?
The one for transporting animals.
We should take the van because it is more resistant to gunfire.
Yeah, let's take the van. If you
I
don't
want to
mind.
drive.
Not me. I don't know how to fucking work these white people magic machines.
I have drive. I can drive. So,
Yeah, Jacob's a good driver. Put him behind the wheel.
Hey, I got one down and drive too.
I actually do have one dot and drive. I just realized I do know how to work these fucking white people magic machines.
You can drive an automatic. You don't need points and drive to know how to drive. The higher your drive is, the more NASCAR you are.
well,
I can make
sometimes you
left
got
turns so good.
I was drinking.
Okay.
As these
So,
happen.
yes, into the van we do crawl. And who wants to take the wheel?
I'll
Anybody?
drive. Fuck it. If I'm gonna kill a priest, I might as well get rid of my fear of driving too.
Yeah.
Okay. So Wendigo's gonna climb up
Pray
into
to
the
your
front and drive
non-white
the seat.
gods.
Wendigo takes the driver's seat. Nadia, you'll take where this
Successes.
place is, and Zarek and Jacob will be in the back.
I don't crash.
Yes.
Yeah, because I just front my other car up.
Oh, right.
I right there on a telephone pole.
Did anyone ever come get that car for you? Is it like in the junkyard or something?
No,
Oh.
no, there's a dead Chinese man in there.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. Yeah. All right. So Nadia, where are we going? Where is this place? Like on the map?
It's a couple of roads down. She'll mark it.
What like district is it in? Because Jason wanted us to be mad specific last time.
Hold on.
If everybody's back in Point St. Charles, and we got a ways to drive to get to where there's a church. Unless you want to hit one of the local places in the area.
Probably won't make it local.
Alright. So,
Well, we're going to that one at the battered women's shelter. Where's the fucking battered women's shelter?
Me and Jason making us do all this research.
Right? Like,
Yeah,
oh,
but,
man. Get
God,
on Google Maps right
shush.
now, figure out where all the fucking battered women's shelters in Montreal are. It's not like I have other things to do. Let me just fucking do some research on this shit.
FBI ever get a hold of us? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get a city travel book for the next time I do a city.
Yeah, but I mean, we can't even talk shit about Jason because he's like a wrestler, and he'll fucking suplex us if we fucking talk shit about him.
Yeah, boy, do you want to wrestle?
Through 1377.
What? Where?
So you got one success.
St. Jack's.
Hey, Jacques? Okay.
Yes.
Jacques.
Alright.
I'm an American. We're horrible at this.
America.
Okay, so that's where we're going. That's where we're going. I will take a note of where exactly that's at after the scene. 157, you said, or 167?
1377. 1377.
St.
Oh,
Jacques.
that was an address? I thought that's what you rolled. My bad. I have no idea what I was talking about with successes.
Okay, no problem.
I just googled the shit. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like
Get me angry.
1377, and that's what you rolled.
Alright, so when we get there, we come up to this shelter. Alright, let's say the streets are... It's kind of late, because this was already after the blood feast and everything. So they should reasonably be empty. Maybe there's a few passerbys going around. We'll hear some cop cars coming up and down the street. And, alright, this women's shelter. I'm going to suppose that it's not open to the public at this hour.
Especially the dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm not sure how Canada is, but in America, after dark, men aren't allowed in shelters for women.
I would assume it's the same thing. It's a battered women's shelter, not a battered dude shelter.
Alright.
Or, hey, it could be co-sex.
True, but it isn't.
Alright. So here's what's gonna happen. Jacob's gonna look over at Nadia and it's like, Nadia, feel like doing some role play?
Sure, I love it when a man asks me that. She says this sarcastically.
Wendigo laughs mad fucking hard.
Alright, sweet. Just Hammer. Wait here in the back. Wendigo, keep the gas on. Me, Nadia, will be right out.
Right
Jacob
on.
will climb back. And I'm gonna take you with me. So here Nadia and Jacob are gonna go, walking arm in arm, and they'll approach the entrance of the place. And as soon as they step in, there's gonna be a security guard there, and he's probably gonna try to attempt to say, "I'm sorry, excusez-moi, we are closed tonight." But before then, Jacob's gonna just take Nadia like really hard by the arm and say, "Bitch, I fucking told you if I ever found out you walked out on me, I would throw your ass in a fucking shelter." I'm just gonna shove you at the guard.
I would just start like fake ball scaring, not on tears yet, and be like, "I'm sorry, I promise I'll do better."
Like, motherfucker, Jacob talking to the security guard. "You get this bitch out of my fucking sight, and I want to make sure that she never fucking comes back to my fucking house." The security guard's like, kind of lost. He's like, what the fuck's going on? Like, excuse me, sir, no. We're not taking anyone in right now. This is unreasonable. This is unorthodox. Motherfucker, do you want me to beat your ass too? I will pimp slap you. Do not fucking try me. Sir, I'm going to have to call security if you do not calm down. Please, just try to remain calm. Calm, but motherfucker, you better have a fucking priest here to get me calm. You know what? Take me to the fucking priest. Take me to your fucking priest. Now that's a level 2 dominate. Please roll me 6 dice.
I
Okay.
got you. I got you. Alright, unless Jess wants to.
Are better.
You got 3 successes.
Sweet. Okay, so the guy's gonna kind of react like, okay, monsieur, I will take you to the father. Please, just come down, come this way, madam, sir. And all right, yeah. So we are fucking in. And as we're being led to the priest, I don't know, Jess, you want to describe what this place looks like?
It actually, I'll say, like in America, it looks like a normal house, but you see security systems and cameras.
How many stories is it?
Normally, shelters have a basement and then 2 to 3 stories.
Okay. So it's like a pretty big house.
Yeah, it's like a suburban family house is how they typically look.
Word. Okay.
And add a character note, yes, I know a lot about this shit.
Fair enough. Okay.
Social worker.
So, like how would be located on the first or second floor?
There we go. The cameras, you know, like the ones you see in the store, the little bubble round ones that rotate?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the type shelters used.
Mm-hmm.
And the security system is typically an alarm when set or a window opened, they go off.
Mm-hmm.
So, other than that, it just looks like a normal middle-class house.
Oh, okay. Jeez, I'm thinking like New York City type of shelters.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking of like a fucking weird looking building.
Yeah. Okay, no, that's fine. So, all right, that's even a little bit better. Cool. So, yeah, this security guard is gonna take us, let's say, to this priest's office. Okay, he's gonna knock on the door. Excuse me, Father, a gentleman and the woman is here to see you, and I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody with my horrible French accent.
If you're offended, then go back to eating your frog legs and your dirty old snails.
And,
Lots of butter.
And thus, Jake gets a spanking from Jason.
Escargot is delicious, for the record.
yes, the priest will answer the door and he'll say, Charlie, I told you, like, we're closed right now. What's going on? And Jacob is going to, again, he's going to whisper to Nadia, like, sorry about this. He's going to push you again into the priest's office. And, like, here, take this bitch. I don't want her anymore. He's going to turn to the guard and tell him, you get the fuck out of my face, go take a nap, and leave me the fuck alone. That's another dominate roll, level 2. Please roll 6 dice.
Gosh, you hold on.
Wow. This poor guard.
Oh shit, you botched.
Oh shit.
Wait, no, if I think I got 1 success if he's just a 5.
He's just a human anyway.
Probably 5.
Yeah,
Alright, so you got 1 success.
Alright. You know what? No, fuck it. Let's roll with that.
Yeah, fuck it. Can I be the security guard?
Yeah,
Sure.
go for it. Sure.
Alright. He's like, go take a nap. I'm here to defend these women, you piece of shit. And he just like yells at you and points at you menacingly because this is Canada and people don't just pull guns on you in Canada.
Okay. What do I roll for? What do I roll for presence?
I think it. Oh shit! Hold on.
I think it's charisma.
Charisma performance.
Yeah, that's right.
Which one you want to do?
Charisma and what?
Performance.
Performance.
Okay. So 3 dice. Fuck! One success. And of her fake crying, going, don't I make it right?
He's just like, oh, don't worry, lady. And he like grabs Nadia by the arm. And he's like, come on, we'll get you set up. This guy can't hurt you anymore. He starts walking away with you.
Mm.
I'm gonna like shoot Jacob a wink as I'm led away.
Well, since I'm somewhat in the door of the priest's office, I'm gonna walk into the priest's office and
Jake can now
sir, you
switch
shouldn't,
to play the
handle.
priest.
What'd you say?
Okay, whatever. Okay. All right. What'd you say, Jess?
I said Jake could take over NPCing the priest.
If you want to, I'll take it. What are you doing? What the? Get out of here.
Let Charles be the priest. I don't want to be a priest.
Alright. What are you You leave. Leave now. Leave this place. Leave these women alone.
Oh, really? Me? Leave these ladies alone? From what I hear, you're the one that needs to leave them alone, Father.
What are you talking about? I was part of all the souls 2 years ago.
Jacob is going to properly walk into the office, closing the door behind him, maybe even leaning on it. Well, from a reliable source, I hear that you've been getting down into the nasty with these poor ladies that have nowhere else to go.
No, I've been messing with the nuns, not these women. She only touches one with 10-foot pole.
Well, I suppose that's the step up to upgrade your own taste, but nonetheless, they're messing with the nuns. That God would frown upon that.
Have you seen the nuns? Can you honestly blame me?
No, I could not blame you, but it's not my place to judge you. That's God's place to judge you. I'm just the bailiff here to deliver you.
We know there's no real such thing as this show. This took the job because it was a job.
Well then, my friend, I suppose that it's just your night that you picked the wrong fucking career. Please, take a seat.
The way you want.
I want you to meet a friend of mine. He has some issues with the priests. Maybe you could help him get over those issues.
Look, he's not the only person with issues with priests. There's lots of men with issues with priests.
Be that as it may, my friend needs some counseling. And tonight you have an appointment. Now, do me a favor and just sit right here, do not move, and don't go anywhere. Another dominate level 2. Next dice.
Got you.
If anyone wants to know, in the background, Nadia is ghouling the security guard.
Nice.
You got 3 successes.
Sweet. Cool. Alright, so the priest is going to sit there like a good lad. And Jacob walks out of the office, going down the hall. In the background, would I see Nadia doing her thing?
You would see her going into a closet or a bathroom with the guard, and then smiling at you as she closes the door.
Fairly well. Jacob's going to leave the place, going to approach the van outside. All right, Wendigo, he's ready for you. I don't think he's going to really scare you. He kind of just wears the cloth. He doesn't really...
But there's like crosses all over his office, right? And Wendigo's like right knee is bouncing up and down.
So the art doesn't look at him.
I mean, shit, I'll try. And Wendigo like goes inside, and I gotta roll a courage because I have repulsed by crosses.
Actually, that's willpower, and I wouldn't be
Oh,
too worried
willpower?
about it. Yeah.
Why not? I should probably worry about it. I have really high. I mean, not really high, but I have high willpower.
That's really willpower.
All right.
This is to see if you can touch the cross or come near it.
I got 1,
Oh, you're
2, 3, 4, 5 successes. So yeah,
So,
crosses
yeah,
can
no
suck
problem.
my dick. And then I go into the fucking priest's office. I'm just like, hey, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Who hasn't? Fuck it.
I'm gonna like take a seat in the chair in front of the father. Hi. Oh, and by the way, Wendigo is like partially Native American, so you could probably see it a little bit in his like face. He's like, "Hey, Father, I have some questions for you.
What?
Why did you guys like do all that shit to my people and stuff, specifically the Indians?"
Oh, please. You know how it is. You come into a new land. There's people already here. You gotta have some excuse to feel better about yourself when
Oh,
you
Father,
butcher an
that's not what
entire
I came
people.
here to hear. And he's gonna like
What
get,
the fuck?
he's gonna get
Do
up
you
and
want,
like go
do you
behind
want
the
me to lie
father.
to you? Shit.
He's gonna go behind the father and start like rubbing his shoulders, and the father could probably feel like the claws on his fingertips. Oh, Father, I was hoping for a little bit of like compassion or whatever. I thought you were a man of the cloth.
Shit, I lost my faith years ago.
You lost your faith years ago, but Father, that means you're living a lie.
Who isn't? Seriously. People come to church, what, twice a week for what? The people come to church, what, they come to church twice a week to feel better about themselves? They're the biggest hypocrites of them all.
Wendigo like turns the father in his chair to like look straight at him. I'm gonna roll a charisma intimidate, and spend a willpower. Hold on. So I got 3 successes, and he's like, Father, we're not living a lie. Me and my friends, you know, we're the only ones who know the score. And your book, it just fucked up right around the time that Jesus died. You guys wrote a whole bunch of bullshit into it, and you started using it to like your own ends, and you fucked up a whole bunch of places, and now you're here talking to me like I'm some kind of asshole when I'm the only guy who could save your life. And you know what, Father? I know that God, like, judgment is for God, but right now, I see your crosses, but I don't think God's looking at you. And then I'm gonna go and like I'll
I'm
spend a
pretty
blood for
sure there's
celerity.
no such thing. Let's be honest.
I'm gonna use celerity, and I'm gonna start slashing this guard up with Dex and Brawl.
You
Spend a
know,
blood for Dex.
I'm just gonna hand away with saying, yeah, you gotta tell them.
Yeah,
We
probably.
just hand wave.
Yeah. I mean, he's not like a young, fit priest. He's not.
He's like a really old ass priest that's sitting down because he was told to stay.
I got 1 success to hit him, and then I got a roll to do damage.
Strength +1 lethal.
Yep. So I do 3 damage lethal. Let's just say I slash his throat,
Alright.
because like we don't want to worry about this. So yeah, kill the priest, and I'll drag him out to the van.
Nadia's standing by the van. The guard looks very happy by the gate, is waving bye to y'all as you leave.
Jacob is just going to. Can someone make me a investigation roll for 6 dice, please?
Mm-hmm.
Zerk is actually gonna be like, "You gonna eat that?" And he's gonna grab it and gonna bite into it, draining whatever leftovers blood's in the corpse.
Yeah, I'll just let him do it. I don't care.
Well, it's meant for blood to, give you claws,
I'm gonna take the rosary from around the father's neck and put it in my pocket.
You're actually gonna take one that ag damage for touching the corpse.
I'll take the ag damage and have the cross burned into my palm.
There you go.
Can I roll to soak it with my fortitude?
Yeah, well, why not?
I'll try. I soak it.
Well, good for you.
I'll allow it to burn a fucking crucifix into my hand, though. I'll put it in my pocket.
Sorry, Jess, can you roll that for me? This looks nice.
Yeah. Hold on.
Thank you.
I'll even go so far as to drain 1 point of blood from this thing with
3
Charles.
successes.
Hold on.
Pretty cool. Jacob was just
What?
yesterday.
Hold on. I can't hear you, Bruce. You're quiet.
Jacob was just looking for the room that has the security cameras and, you know, video surveillance footage. And,
You probably find it in most of the shelters I was in. They had a small office with just like 2 computers hooked to it.
oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna steal those computers then. Joink, coming right out of the stock. And,
Yay, new computers. The guard will wave at you and say, "Have a nice day. See you at work again later."
look around and just tell the guy, oh yeah, dude, by the way, you never fucking saw us here. 6 dice, please, with subterfuge. Nominate 3.
Okay.
Later,
Jacob, or
buddy.
should I?
You do it. Keep up the good work.
Oh
Nice.
God.
Nice.
So when to go.
5
Are you
successes.
still afraid of?
Yeah, he doesn't remember. All he says is, "I saw nothing. I love her, but she scares the shit out of me," and walks back in.
What did you say, Bradovich?
I said, so how's it feel getting over your little issue? And he points to the priest.
You want to know something funny?
Hmm.
Hey guys, and he like looks at Nadia and Jacob. You want to hear something funny?
Sure.
You want to know what the last thing this guy said to me before he died was?
What's up? She's wiping blood off her mouth as she asks that.
He said there is no God.
She stops, turns, and looks down at the priest. There is no white man God.
Nope. I think he was right, and he pats the dead priest on the chest and like touches the pocket that the crucifix is in. He's like, "There's no God. Just the
Is there
fury
anything-
of his followers."
Is there anything we want to take a knife and begin carving a note into the chest of the priest? Hello, Mr. Hunters. We're after you too, you know. And I'm just gonna push the body out in front of the shelter and leave.
You cut a cross into him?
No, I carve, hello, Mr. Hunters.
Oh, nice.
We're hunting
Oh,
you
yes. Call
Awesome.
him out.
Sweet.
I'm gonna look over at Jacob and Wendigo, and I'm like, well, the guard belongs to me now. Should we leave the shelter standing?
Yeah, of course. There's fucking plenty of delicious people inside. And they're chicks.
There's no reason to cause the women any harm that we don't need to.
All we needed was this guy.
Okay.
You know,
What are you, some kind of fucking psychopath? Jesus Christ.
No, I just
back
like
to the
being
yacht.
clean and tidy.
What'd
I'm
you say,
sorry.
Jacob?
Oh, alright, Jacob was just gonna say, when I get back to the yacht, I'll have Chloe look through this computer, see if we can intercept the next priest they'll send. Wouldn't be such a bad thing having a shelter in our pocket, would it?
Not a bad idea at all.
She's looking at Wendigo now. She can get some of our own living in there, working in there.
That's a fine idea, Nadia.
That'd be a good place to stop in and see from time to time.
Plus, Jacob, you wanted human girls to work for you.
Yeah, you know what? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Hey, Wendigo, come with me. We're heading back in this place.
Okay, I'll come
We,
back. I think that having a priest as a ghoul might help me with my little phobia.
Or you being a priest, she mumbles.
I don't
as
want to
she
be a fucking
floats
priest. I'm a
deep.
goddamn athletic legend.
Never heard of you.
That's because the fucking Leafs never make the cup. But I was good, I tell ya. I would have got traded, but I got fucking embraced. I would have been a Ranger.
Zerk is actually getting out and going there. It's like, you know, I always wanted to be a man of the cloth.
See, let him do it. I don't want to do it.
I have no problem with that. I was just picking on Wendigo.
Sure, we can all get priest frocks for everybody.
this current gentleman that we just led to his maker, or the non-existence of his maker. Now that he's dead, sure they're gonna send someone down, but until then, until they actually realize he's gone missing, perhaps we should take a security guard and one of the women and entrench the idea inside their head that Dr. Zurich is the priest and always the priest. You know, kind of like in The Shining.
That's a good idea.
Jacob, you're gonna have to tell Felicity to take over for me at the clinic and let Mr. Height take over my shift.
Understand?
Hey, Doc Bradovich, if you want to be teaching me how to use your flesh crafting thing, I don't have a job. I have zero income. If you want to let me take over at the clinic, who cares if some fucking cats and dogs get killed? I'll learn how to do medicine.
If you want, you can head down there and well, talk to Felicity when you get there.
All right.
She'll hook you up.
Cool.
Alright, sounds good. So, the Apex will make their way back inside this women's shelter, and, yes, Jacob will, take the security guard that he just dominated, and, we'll have Nadia with him by his side. They're gonna sit him down in, the office, and,
Oh, you wanted me to come with you, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jacob's gonna sit the guy down in the office. Nadia, make sure that he's listening to me very intently. Impress upon him how badly he should listen.
Okay. Let's see. Let's roll presence and whisper to him. Well, fuck that. That was a fail. A horrible, horrible fail.
It's like, you know, I can, you know, he kind of makes a hand motion over his face. He's like, and he points towards the outside. I could have, you know.
You could do that.
It might be easier. The guard listens to me, but it's not a 100% thing.
Sir.
Well, your presence just fails. It doesn't mean he doesn't listen to you. You
Well,
could still roll like a leadership or like something.
yeah.
I think.
Bruce, or Jacob could just dominate the ever living shit out of him.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm about to try to do.
Oh, okay. I can hear you. Go
No.
ahead.
So,
6 guys?
Jacob is going. Before that, Jacob is going to take out a knife of his, and I mean, now granted, this guy is surrounded by all of us, so he's already feeling a little intimidated. You know, he doesn't really, not really sure what's going on. But plus the blood you just gave him from Nadia, he's kind of leaning just a little bit more towards Nadia because he doesn't know like what the fuck happened. He was going to take out his knife, and he's going to grab the man by his hand, and he's going to start slowly plucking fingernails out underneath
Yo, Jake. I mean, Bruce. Can you talk like a little bit louder or put your mouth closer? Because I can barely hear you.
All right, Jesus Christ, where did you last hear me?
I heard you were plucking his fucking fingernails off.
Yeah. And the whole time Jacob is telling him, now listen, my friend, you and me need to get close really soon. Because if we do not, something bad is going to happen to you that my friend over here, pointing to Zarek, cannot fix. Please roll me 6 dice for intimidation and manipulation.
You got a 10, an 8, a 7, and another 8, so probably 5 successes.
Alright, cool. Roll his willpower real quick. We'll say it's 5 still.
Alright. He got 2 successes.
Alright. So he takes 1 point of lethal damage. And the guy's going to start...
What did you just do to him?
Oh, I'm impressing upon him how badly he should become our new friend.
Jeez.
And the guy is, he's going to start trying to scream and whatnot. Jacob's going to put a hand over his mouth. Don't do that, friend. Don't do that. Because you look like the type of fellow that doesn't have many friends. And you probably don't understand how friendship really works, do you? That's why you work here amongst sheltered women who are abused and battered because probably they're the only girls in your life that would ever protect you. Please roll me 5 dice for intimidation.
Alright. You got 3, or maybe 4.
Alright, roll 3. We'll call 3. Roll me his willpower again.
Alright. You got 3.
Got 3. Fucking defender. Damn it. Oh, well, I got...
Zarek's gonna reach down and grab one of the fingers and just goes, crack.
It's like, oh,
No, try it.
Oh,
now, my friend, you don't want to be alone all your life, do you? You wanted someone there to protect you from people like us, don't you? Yes. Yeah, please 5 dice.
Okay.
I think Bruce is having fun.
You got 2 successes.
Roll this guy's
Yes.
willpower.
Alright. He got 3.
Oh, fuck.
So Wendigo's gonna step in too. And he's just gonna put his claws into the guy's belly. Not like shoving them all the way in, but just like, far enough in to get his point across. And he's like, not even God can help you. That dead priest in the van told me he doesn't exist.
It's not true. I know God exists.
If you want, I'll roll intimidation.
Yeah.
Alright. I got 2.
Willpower 5.
Right, fuck.
Zarek is actually getting this a bit irritated.
He got 2 as well.
Damn it.
Zarek is actually shifting up into his Zilly form again because apparently he's starting to love it. Now roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We used to get a bonus for this for being in, being
He's
a
got
fucking monster.
fucking claws in his belly and 3 dudes torturing him. I think that you get some kind of bonus for going into Zula form.
Yeah.
Trying to intimidate him? Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll say 8 dice. That'll be strength, intimidation.
Alright. Then you have to do something that
I'm actually
showcases your
going to take
strength.
it. I want to take his arm and snap it like a twig.
Alright, well you got 4 successes, so he's fucking scared and hurt.
Yeah, he's scared, he's hurt, and okay, now he's pampering. He's whimpering. Jacob's gonna lift him up and like, shh. It's okay, friend. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? You got into a motorcycle accident again, didn't you? Yeah, I bet you did. Don't worry, your friends were here to take care of you. Brought you back here to your job, and the priest, hey, he's not gonna mind. He had to take a vacation, but Derek over here, he's gonna replace him for you. And don't you worry, we will always be here to have fun with
You
you.
might want to before you say that.
What? What?
You might want to go back in human form before you say that.
Oh. Okay. So wait, where should I start again?
Well, Zarek goes down into his fucking form.
Huh?
Zarek has to go down to
Zarek
human
goes
form,
back
right?
into his human form.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why I keep talking. So okay, yeah. All right. Yeah. So Jacob is telling the man that he basically he told him he got into a motorcycle accident. Luckily, your friends, the four of us, were around, and we brought you to work, and we'll make sure that you get stitched up. The current priest had to go take a long vacation, but Zarek, once back in his normal form, will be here taking over for him, and not to worry about any little inconsistencies when it comes to how do I say this? Documentation and proof of identity. Fuck all that shit. So please roll me 6 dice.
I would say the difficulty is probably lowered by 1 because of the intimidation of all 3 of us, right?
Yeah.
He's probably going to soil himself
You got
by
2
now.
successes. And then I gotta roll 5 for him, right?
No.
4 for him?
No, this is just a straight domination roll.
Oh, alright, so you got him.
I removed some of the memories, but they weren't altered. I'll try it again one more time.
He knows it's fucking scary. That, like,
Yeah.
you need to listen to us. Alright,
Yeah.
so you want another 6 dice?
Yeah.
Okay. This time you got 4 successes.
Good enough.
Alright, so fuck this guy. I'm done with him.
Going on. Second time, when Jacob repeated it to him, maybe a little bit more forcefully, he'll be like, oh, man, hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for... Am I bleeding?
Hold
Oh, God.
still, I'll take care of your arm. Hold still, I'll take care of your arm.
Alright.
I gotta cut this short. But it'll be 6 dice for medicine.
Alright.
What? What's up, dude? Hey, I'll smoke cold to finish up.
Alright, you don't want to drink this your shit?
So Charles got 4.
I'm not carrying all your shit anymore.
I know, that's why I want to say goodbye to them.
Alright. 4 successes that Derek uses his medicine and his vicissitude to, patch the guy up. He's kind of like surprised about like how he did this without really using any kind of medical equipment. But yeah, he's still in a haze. The pain is still throbbing, and you're like,
Hey, hey guys, I gotta dip out because my company's here.
no problem.
See you later, man.
Later.
Yeah, later. So yeah, he will just look at Zarek and nod, tell him like, oh yeah, you're the new priest. Oh, geez, I hope you don't mind that I was a little bit late for work. Got into a bad accident. And Zarek will just be like, nah, don't worry about it. So yeah.
Come on, bud, don't bother the priest. Let's go. We gotta get out of here.
Oh right. My shift begins. All right, I'll see you later, Padre. And yeah, we'll leave the office. Zarek will just kind of stay behind,
Probably hanging out with all the girls, making them pretty.
Yeah.
Wendigo's gonna give the security guard a pack of smokes. Be like, there you go, bro. For your shift, a pack of darts.
Oh, geez, thanks.
Oh yeah,
Thanks.
anytime, man. Anytime you need. My name's Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you. My name's Danny.
Oh yeah, Danny. And I'll just like slap him on the back. I knew that. You know what, Danny? You're going to the top. I hear good things about you. I'm gonna leave.
That's
Naughty
great.
will stay by the guard and kind of motion at Jacob and follow Wendigo out herself.
And he'll wave you guys goodbye. Well, I'll see you guys around. Huh. Weird. didn't expect to see those guys again. And with that, the Apex will climb into their van and we'll just make off into the night.
Into the night.